I'm Steve Syre, and I really applaud the Market Basket walkout. I think it's an odd but really kind of inspiring action in which people are trying to put their jobs on the line to save something that they believe in.
I'm Shirley Leung. I'm a business columnist. I thought I was a friendly business columnist, but we are now feuding just like Arthur D and Arthur S. I believe, they've made their statement, the workers. They've come out, made their statement, but now they need to get back to work. Enough is enough. You know that?
Well, if this was a company with a labor union that went out on strike, and how many labor unions go out on strike anymore, we'd be saying, well, it's just a give and take. But this is a group of people who, they're going out there, they don't have a labor union behind them. They don't have a strike fund paying them when they don't go to work. There's no big national labor organization ready to tee up lawyers to represent them if they need them. There are people out there who believe in their jobs, in the culture that they work in, and kind of a way of life to them, and I think that's a great thing to pursue.
I agree, it's admirable, but what are we in, day 5, day 6? I mean, there are empty store shelves now. Shoppers show up, and there's no lettuce, there's no paper towels. I mean, now this will affect the profitability of the enterprise. I mean, what's going to happen now is that, in the ultra-competitive supermarket business, you're going to have more people decide, you know what, I'm not going to go to Market Basket anymore. I'm used to going to Costco or Walmart or Target. I'm not going back there. There's going to be no more business to fight over.
Well, it's interesting if you see all these rallies where thousands of employees are gathered together, and certainly they are together, that's impressive. But what's also impressive is you go out on social media and there are literally tens of thousands of customers who buy into this, who believe them, who are on their side. And I'm not sure that that's such a bad thing if you're going to say, we're going to try to defend this company, the one that you love, and we're out there doing that right now. When it comes to saying, well, that's enough is enough, if it was a vendor or a customer, anybody else who had leverage in a business, you'd say, well, you got to negotiate with that person if it's important. And I think these employees are saying, well, we are that person and we are important, and you have to negotiate with us.
So come on, Steve. These employees talk about getting rid of bad Arthur, the current manager, to bring back good Arthur. What are the chances that Arthur T can really come back?
Well, I've been paying attention to the Demoulasses for about 20 years now, and if I know one thing is that it's never over. And certainly the bad Arthur, as you describe him, and as everybody, including I, describe him, is in charge these days. But he got there because he threw the other guy out. That was the event that triggered all this. And you can say, well, he's out and he's gone, but that could change, and the whole board doesn't have to change their view. Just enough of the votes. These are two warring factions inside a family, and one of the things that makes it so volatile is that they're almost evenly matched in terms of power, so you can go back and forth pretty easily. So who knows? Maybe the employees can tip it back the other way. I don't know that, but who knows?
Now, come on, you agree with me on one thing, which is this got to end sometime soon, and don't you think they need someone to come in to mediate, broker a peace?
Under normal circumstances with sane people, that would be a good idea. But this is a group, two family factions that have been in court for decades. They're two cousins. They're in the middle of a court battle once. One cold cocks the other in the middle of the courthouse. I mean, what's a mediator going to do with that?
Well, I guess we're going to keep feuding just like them.
Well, that's not such a bad thing.